Hi there, Libra. This is KlaireeBerry, and I'm here with the horoscope for Sunday, the 29th of November through the 5th of December. So I hope you guys are doing very, very well here. Maybe some lessons coming through on some deeper, healing that has been needing to happen for a while. We do have the Sun trine Chiron through the 4th still. Okay, it started on the 11/19, but we have the Sun opposite Mercury, okay, and the Moon. The Moon opposite Mercury, and there's a bit of head in the heart. Okay, there's a bit of like with what we want, everything's just not quite adding up. You actually may be really, really like over focused on something right now. And you got to kind of have that, allow it to come to you, allow yourself to get there. Okay. There'll be a helpful energy, might be some problem solving, might be able to make some gains in your actions with actions. You're able to, again, if you can help people, if you can make strides and, hit those milestones, but there's going to be, again, it's wands. This is actions. This is creative, energetic ability. Okay. You're willing to roll up your sleeves here and do something. And that's that Sun trine the Mars that we're actually going to have through Christmas Eve. So that's exciting. That is very exciting to have. Actions, if you're following up on things that, again, you've always wanted or that you've been working for a really long time, even if they may be changing in certain new ways, that is still fabulous. Okay. Because it seems like with this Gemini full moon / lunar eclipse that we have going on, there's a lot of new thoughts. This new thinking is changing everything about our lives, about our habits. We are still receiving, these awakenings, deeper and higher understandings. And it's even changing, the little things. And it is about the details here. This is about how we communicate. This is about how we own our emotions and how we lead our energy. Lead our emotional energy where we want it to go. And the way that we do that is by the holistic law of attraction. Check out my playlist. I have a law of attraction playlist, but the holistic law of attraction is in the program. It's in the description box below. Pay no attention. It is free till the end of the year. So email me if you want the program. Okay. So again, this full moon, we can still be ushering out these old ways of thinking. We can still be kind of getting our emotional equilibrium here. Okay. We are very passionate with the moon sextile Mars. And there's this energy of, where in the past we've wanted what we want, and there's this Mars energy and it's bold and we don't care about what other people think. Now we're starting to take it into consideration a little bit more. We're changing. We're wanting this change. We want it now. We're able to make it happen kind of in the now, but yet we're still caring. We're still keeping the higher principles in mind that we want to. This is about pure intention. This is about knowing that you deserve beautiful things, not having that, that energy that just constantly gets in your own way. All of your energy's got to be on board, lined up in alignment for the holistic law of attraction. And if you've got emotions and thoughts that are in there saying, oh no, you don't deserve that, you're never going to get it. So you've got to deal with those deeper feelings, go within, do the healing work, and definitely learn how to work with the holistic law of attraction on a deeper level as well. Great time for that. Especially again with the moon sextile Mars, again, very, very passionate. And we're brave, we're ready to take these steps. And knowing the proper uses of this stuff is going to really help. Okay, we also do have a mutable T square. There might be some issues coming up, regarding some actions. Excuse me, got a sneeze there. Regarding some actions, regarding, like feelings around the actions. Okay. And also just intuition there can be issues with that. Like maybe we're not getting the right intuition coming through, or we're just not listening to it. One of the two. So again, don't worry. On the first, we have Venus in conjunct Mars and the Sun conjunct Mercury. This is all about, the theme is, you know, pay attention to your own self. Let your emotions lead the way. Let the changes, you know, the lifestyle, the work that you're doing, the goals, you know, the things that you want, the new things that you want, you know, your new lessons, to all add up, and allow yourself to be a little bit selfish this day. This is about you. This is about what you're doing, the work that, you know, the things that you are trying to do here. Give your energy here towards what you really want. Our energy is going to be high all of these days, I feel like. Very, very high. It's about trusting in your own self. That Sun conjunct Mercury, we're going to be really wanting to just do our own thing, focus on our own goals. Even if it's small, it's like we are ready to pay attention again to ourselves and the details. So, and this Mercury, again, Sun conjunct Mercury. Mercury is now in Sagittarius. So again, very opportunistic, very optimistic, and wanting to, you know, again, focus on these goals and dreams. Okay, so on the second, we have the Moon trine Venus. So this is a day that can be good, a little bit better for relationships, okay, and maybe for making things happen. You know, if there's a warmth, there's a passion. Our emotions are all going to be, it's going to be warm, fuzzy feelings. Could really be based off, again, what you're trying to do, the work that you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to get started here. Definitely this kind of a change in a lifestyle. Looks like some monetary milestones here too that we could be hitting. But keep in mind, it really is all connected. It's about the holistic energy that we carry around. So, excuse me, guys. So watch out. You could have your emotions getting in the way of some of that clearer thinking. On the second, with a Cancer moon, again, Moon in conjunct Mercury, and we have a mutable T-square that will last us through the end of the week. Okay, so this is a mutable T-square where, again, we're coming into higher ways of getting our intuition, but we kind of also are having issues with it because we got to realize that what we were doing before wasn't working. And this is also about, you know, again, this purpose. What are we here for? What are we working on? And who are we in relation to that? What are our feelings in relation to that? The feelings, I think, are causing a lot of these changes in the life path. And it's just kind of this, it's got to, I keep on saying, it's got to bounce itself around. And it might be kind of, you know, bumbly and annoying and, back and forth, and figuring this stuff out on a day-to-day basis. But that's why we stay open-minded, stay open-hearted, do the shadow work as well as holistic law of attraction here. Really, really helpful. Okay, so on the third, again, there could be some of this friction going within. Absolutely. Okay, might be like, again, kind of overly selfish. The Moon square the Mars. Overly stubborn, you know, maybe even a little bit demanding, you know, a little emotional, a little, you know, I want what I want and nothing can stop me. But we do have a couple of yods kind of balancing out any of this more, any of these harder aspects. We're really looking at slow and steady transformation, changing of our will, changing of our minds here when it comes to, again, this North Node, this life purpose and our passion. We're getting deep, deep, deep into these passions. We are no longer, you know, the surface level with this, okay? 2 cardinal T-squares on the third with Cancer, with the Moon in Cancer, okay? We got some Capricorn stellium energy in there and Mars, okay? Again, this gradual change is happening. We're just figuring this out as we go along. We're having these moments where we want to be assertive, but how can you be assertive if you don't really have all of the pieces? So it's kind of like, be patient, understand, you know, we're just getting started here. We're just getting started again. We're just getting going. And we kind of have to be a little bit patient here, okay? The intuition should be able to guide us. On the third, we have a grand water trine. Again, emotions are king. Emotions are so important right now. And they're going to be leading us. The more you can, even with the 2 T-squares with the Moon energy, do the shadow work. Again, go within. The grand water trine, the more you work with this energy, the further along it's going to carry you. You know what I mean? It's like a wave. If you want to ride the wave, you got to hit it just right, get the timing just right. You got to know how it works. You got to be calm, cool, and collected to make it happen. And this is the same kind of thing. You got to wait till just the right moment. You got to execute. And, you know, this is great. We have on the 4th, the moon trine Mercury. So again, this is kind of these warm, fuzzy feelings. Definitely still like this passion, whatever you are passionate about, it's like you're having a renaissance about it. Like you're learning more deeper about it. And again, it's like you're getting to this point where you're realizing what this can be. Wow, this really could be bigger than I thought, is kind of the energy here. Okay, so on the 4th, we also have a T-square with the moon, Saturn, and Uranus. Again, so this can be unexpected things happening, you know, things getting in the way of these warm, fuzzy feelings of, you know, just wanting to have fun. There's limits, you know, when it comes to possibly, you know, what you're able to create and the work that you're able to do. But guys, on the 5th, we turn around and come back with this exciting and energetic grand fire trine, which is rare, and it is with the sun, moon, and the Mars, all in fire signs. This is about like our actions matter, okay? And going within, you know, learning about this stuff, following through, showing yourself how worthy you are of this beautiful change. And you're not just gonna, you know, let the little things trip you up anymore. It's like maybe small changes and small lessons building up and building up for this beautiful, big, big, big change. And, you know, it's affecting our confidence at this time. We're more outgoing. We're more in tune, I think, with what, you know, we want, and we're more willing to do what it takes to get it. You know, there's this kind of this feel-good energy with Leo. You know, the only thing is we do have the moon square Venus, but that'll probably be pretty slight. And, you know, it may be one of those things where you have the issues and then it actually leads to, you know, more fiery passion and exuberance. You know, we might be kind of candid. Be careful of having too much fun, you know, here. But it should be, you know, a bright and fun and exciting type of a day where, again, you know, at least our emotions are excited. And, you know, it's definitely about creation energy, you know, what we're creating, where we're going, and how we're getting there. Okay. And don't neglect the inner when you're having the outer goals. Okay. We have goals. We want to help people. We want to do things. We want to get the messages out there. But remember, you know, your relationship with yourself sets a tone with everything else. Everything. Not even just people, but everything. So much of what we, you know, think and believe really affects the, you know, the results that we're going to get. We have to remember that. It's the small things. It's the little things every day when we manifest. Okay. It happens in baby steps. It happens with the collective, again, holistic energy. It's not just, oh, I did, you know, an hour of visualizations or mantras like this day or that day. You know, it's like just showing up for yourself. And it includes doing it in the moment, you know, as things are going on, you know, as you're driving, doing your mantras, as you're acting, you know, catching yourself and implementing the things that you've learned with shadow work and so on and so forth. Okay, so check out the program, the description box below. Thanks for the likes, comments, any shares and subscribes. I really appreciate you guys so much. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.